Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is your Modern Tech Breakdown. Today I want to talk about how China is reacting to the latest Apple announcement of Apple Intelligence. As you're probably aware, China tightly controls what information its citizens see, so much so that they have the Great Firewall of China, which effectively filters the entire internet so that users don't see any negative information about the regime. You're also probably aware that Apple recently announced a whole slew of new generative AI features across its product lineup that are grouped under the heading Apple Intelligence. So we naturally have a situation here as China is obviously concerned about what information these new AI features will present to Chinese users. For context, here's a report on how China is approaching AI.
Ideology is going to be built into that. So you're going to get biases. You're going to get biases, obviously, around how the communist, how they want to approach a communist community, how they want to approach keeping control and not too much free expression or free thinking.
So obviously China is very concerned about AI and what its impacts might be on the control it has over the citizens of China. With that in mind, let's jump into a quick story from the Wall Street Journal. So for Apple's AI push, China is a missing piece. OpenAI's ChatGPT and other Western AI models aren't available in China, and that is promoting Apple to look for a Chinese partner to help offer its Apple Intelligence services, said people in the industry. In China, Apple is falling behind local rivals that have already incorporated AI functions into their phones. The iPhone dropped to third place by handset market share. So this is interesting. Apple stock enjoyed a nice bump after the WWDC keynote last week. AI is generally seen as a net positive for Apple. However, considering some of the challenges with getting AI features approved by China, it seems Apple is going to have some headwinds this year in China. Let's continue on. In China, companies must seek Beijing's approval before introducing AI chatbots built on large language models trained with huge databases of text, images, and video vacuumed up from the internet and other sources. Earlier this year, Apple explored the possibility of obtaining approval for a foreign large language model to be used in its devices in China, but it found that Chinese regulators were unlikely to approve it. So Apple is looking to partner with a Chinese AI company in order to enable it to sell the latest iPhones in China. To me, this really puts the new iPhone 16's release in China in limbo. And according to this article, China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Macau make up 18% of Apple's revenue. So this isn't like a little bit. This is not a small story. This is important for Apple. AI has been, as I mentioned, was seen last week at WWDC as a net positive for Apple, and their stock price increased. But considering the issues they may have in China, it may be more of a mixed bag to me. We'll have to wait and see until the fall to see the iPhone announcement to find out when Apple will launch the new iPhone in China. And they may not even give a date for that, which will be interesting. There'll be a lot of Wall Street analysts watching that. But that's it for today. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks.